Recording. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. These are the words that get me into the holiday spirit. Hello, my name is Danny Duong, and I would consider myself fairly spirited when it comes to holiday traditions. Once every year, me and my youth group would go on to a Christmas caroling trip. What we do is beforehand we would make about 150 so Christmas cards addressing older folks in retirement and nursing homes. And then we would go to those places and hand deliver these amazing Christmas cards and sing Christmas carols for them as well. Also, my family and I, we like to decorate our Christmas house pretty extravagantly. I mean, we would spend literally days. My favorite part of decorating is I would take a bunch of ordinary white Christmas lights and I would kind of freestyle a Christmas tree out of it. And we hang this in the center of our house for practically the whole neighborhood to see. My best friend and I also would celebrate doing a annual ugly Christmas sweater party. We would do White Elephant and Secret Santa as well for all of our friends. But my favorite tradition by far would have to be going up to these Christmas tree farms in the mountains, and my family and I would chop down one huge Christmas tree to bring back and have in our own house. I think the reason why I'm here today is to convince and hopefully persuade everyone else to try going up into these mountains and chopping down their own tree, as opposed to going to your local Target or Walmart and just picking out a tree there. It's a really fun experience, first of all. It's not too far. There are numerous Christmas tree ranches located off Highway 17 to Santa Cruz. It's about a 30-minute drive there. The roads are narrow and winding, so it's kind of fun. You listen to Christmas carols with your friends or family while you're going up there. I think it's cost efficient too. You can get a tree for any tree you want actually for $50, whereas if you were to go to a local store, they have varied prices from like 70 to 80 bucks for a Noble or a Douglas fir. There is a huge variety of trees to pick from. We have, like I said, there's Noble, Douglas firs, and there's just hundreds, maybe even thousands of trees lined up, and you get to pick any of them. To appeal to both female and male perspectives, my sister and my mom like to look at it as window shopping. They get really excited picking out trees. You know, they're always screaming like, "Oh, what about this one and that one over there?" For athletic people, it's physical. You do have to hike a little bit, and then you do have to saw your own tree and carry it to your car, lift it up. In my family, it's kind of difficult because there's only me and my dad doing the heavy work, and when you have a 12-foot long or tall tree, it gets pretty heavy. The most memorable thing about chopping down a tree for me would be the sound of the tree like actually falling. Once you cut past a certain point, you hear the wood start to snap, and then I usually yell something like timber, and then we all run away, and then the tree just falls to the ground. It's really fun. This whole experience really brings you into the holiday spirit. It's for my family, it's an annual tradition. We usually bring other families into it as well, and they always enjoy it. So far, we have had 3 other families over the past 3 years join us in this tradition. Personally, for our trip, we usually sing a lot of Christmas carols. We usually march in a straight line, and it's just overall a very spiritual experience for me. Alright, so what I'm hoping you take from this speech is that you consider going to these ranches or farms, if you will, and maybe chop down your own tree. If you're not into the whole Christmas, if you're not into the idea of Christmas, you can still go with friends and just decorate it for fun. You don't have to follow the Christmas tradition or anything. You can go with friends, families, anybody really. And yep, that's it. Thank you.